Hey there, everybody, it's Jason the GarageBand fan, and I have a quick DVD review for you guys. So for this video, we're going to be taking a look at The Loud House, It Gets Louder, which is Season 1, Volume 2 of The Loud House. The Loud House. What a relief this show was. After so many crappy shows on Nickelodeon, we finally got a really good one. That's not to say that all the Nickelodeon shows from the early 2010s were garbage. I loved Tough Puppy, but this was a show that was really good that Nickelodeon actually gave a damn about, because of the fact that it was the first Nicktoon since 2008 to actually beat SpongeBob SquarePants in the ratings. And it's not hard to understand why. This is a really good show. I really enjoy the characters, the humor, the dialogue, and I really love this series, even though there was something involving the show's production and its creator, Chris Savino, that I really don't feel like talking about here. So let me just sum it up by saying he's not working on the show anymore, and he probably will never work for Nickelodeon ever again. But, even though that happened, I still enjoyed this show quite a bit. So I was really happy to find this DVD at my local Walmart. Well, actually, not my local Walmart. I actually went to the Walmart in Sonora. I'm still in Sonora right now. So, Sonora has a really big Walmart with a lot of titles that you wouldn't find at smaller Walmarts. This title actually came out last May, but I wasn't able to find a copy of it until I found it at the big Walmart in Sonora. It was $12, and there are 13 half-hour episodes on here, so it's kind of a bit expensive, but, you know, it's not the worst deal ever. So, without further ado, let's get this review started. So I already took the wrapping off of the case because I wanted to watch this set as soon as possible. So, yeah. Let's just take a look at the package anyway. So on the top, we see the Nickelodeon logo and the Loud House logo. It says It Gets Louder. We see all the Loud siblings, as well as their pets. And on the bottom right, it says Season 1, Volume 2. I actually don't have Season 1, Volume 1 yet, but I plan on getting it at some point. Here's the spine. It has the Nickelodeon logo, the Loud House logo, It Gets Louder, the character profile of Lincoln. It says it's a 2-disc set. See closed captioning icon, and the Paramount logo. So yeah, this is one of the few Nickelodeon releases that are season releases for a Nicktoon that were released by Paramount. Since The Loud House is Nickelodeon's most successful Nicktoon since SpongeBob, I'm not surprised by this. So here's the back. So it has some screenshots from the show, and they're distorted in a way to make them look like they're panels in a comic strip, which is fitting since The Loud House does have a comic book-like animation style. The description reads, "Oh, for crying out loud. Lincoln and his sisters are cranking up the craziness in these 26 riotous misadventures at the Loud House. Lincoln's giving you the inside scoop on how to handle double dates with your older sister, snow days, a Sadie Hawkins dance, roughing it in the wild, and talking to the ladies. Plus, he'll teach you how to survive an all-nighter and a horde of hungry zombie sisters in a spook-out special." It says that it's a 2-disc set. The episodes are in widescreen, and the episodes can be watched in English, French, and Spanish. So, yeah, pretty basic stuff here. You see the Paramount logo and some legal information at the bottom, and you can pause here if you want to read all of this information. So, here is the inside of the case. So, They actually put some artwork inside the case, which I'm really happy that they did. Unfortunately, as usual for Paramount's DVDs, the 2-disc are boring gray disc. Both got the Nickelodeon Loud House logos, It Gets Louder, Season 1, Volume 2, and a disc number. So here's disc 1 and disc 2. So let me take disc 2 out so I can show you the artwork underneath that. So, the cool thing is that not only is there nice artwork inside, but they also list the episodes that are included on each disc inside the case. So yeah, that's really nice that they did that. As for the review, I would give this set a 4 out of 5 stars. Loud House is a really good show. The picture quality is pretty good. The episodes are in Dolby Digital 5.1 surround sound, which is really cool because most DVD releases for modern children's shows, even though they are filmed in 5.1 surround sound, are usually presented in glum, boring 2.0 stereo on their DVD releases, and on some occasions, even their few Blu-ray releases. So it's really cool to see the Loud House being presented on DVD in its original sound. Unfortunately, there are no special features on this set. Not a big surprise considering the fact that thing happened to Chris Savino, the show's creator, but it still would have been nice to have just, like, a little featurette about the making of the show. They don't even have to have Chris Savino in it if they didn't want to. Ew. So, yeah, that is a bummer that we don't have any extras. And the menus are a little bit simplistic on the 2-disc, but they're nice enough. I want to give a shout out to my friend Ryan's Treasures, who has this DVD, and he did a video about the menus for this set. So if you want to check out the menus for yourself, the link to that will be in the description, as well as Ryan's channel. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Be sure to comment if you want to. And if you're new to this channel, please be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notified about each of my new videos. Alright, that's it. I'm Jason the GarageBand fan, and I am signing off.